Need to replace the hopper switch on your King KP130? US Stove calls it the microswitch, and today we're swapping it for a brand new one. We'll walk it in clean technical diagrams to see the repair from angles that are hard to catch on camera. It's an easy job, about 20 minutes with a Phillips screwdriver. Let's get into it. Step 1. First, shut the stove down and let it finish its cool down cycle, then unplug it. Wait for every surface to be cold, then we can work. Step 2, and this one is worth 30 seconds before you touch anything. This switch is an interlock. Its whole job is to cut the auger when the hopper lid is open, so you cannot run the feed with your hand in the pellets. That matters because when it fails, the auger stops. Not the switch, the auger. So people replace the auger motor and the auger, and sometimes the board, chasing a part that costs a few dollars and sits under the lid. Step 3. Open the hopper lid and look at the body around the opening. The switch is a small rectangular block with a springy metal lever mounted so the lid presses that lever down when it closes. It is the one part on this stove you can find without taking a single panel off. Step 4, and this is the one the manual puts a picture of. The switch has 3 prongs. The wires go on the bottom 2. US Stove prints a right way and a wrong way for this side by side, because getting it on the wrong pair is easy and the stove will behave as if the lid is open forever. Photograph yours before you pull anything, then match it. Step 5. Take the 2 wires off, then the old switch out and the new one in the same way round. The body has 2 mounting holes, and the lever has to end up over the same spot, pointing the same way. If you can, take a photo before it comes off, not after. Then the 2 wires back on the bottom 2 prongs. Step 6. Before you close everything up, check it actually makes. Close the lid slowly and watch the lever. It should be pressed down firmly, not just brushed. You can usually hear the click. If the lid closes and the lever barely moves, the switch is fine and the alignment is not. Bend the lever a little toward the lid and try again. Owners have chased this fault for weeks and fixed it with a careful thumb. Now, let's make sure it's working. First, lid closed, plug the stove in and press the on button. It should start its cycle normally. Second, with the stove running, lift the hopper lid. The auger should stop. That is the switch doing exactly what it is there for. Third, close the lid again and the auger picks back up. Pass all of these and this repair is finished. One last thing before we wrap. What if the auger still will not run? Work it in this order. First, check the wires are on the bottom 2 prongs. The manual prints a picture of this for a reason, and the wrong pair looks exactly like a dead stove. Second, check the lever again with the lid closed. Alignment is the common fault, not the switch. Third, if the lid closes, the lever clicks, and the auger still does nothing, then the fault is downstream. Check the display for error code 5, which is the auger output fuse, and then the auger itself. Clear all 3, and the fault is upstream of this part. That's it. Everything we used is linked in the description below. If this video helped you out, please hit like and subscribe, and check out these other videos. Thanks for watching.